Waiting on God's timing can feel like watching a kettle that never boils. It's a test of patience, a challenge to our faith, and a season often filled with uncertainty. In a world that glorifies instant gratification, the idea of waiting can feel not only unproductive but also painful. We see our peers getting promotions, starting businesses, and moving forward with their lives while we feel stuck, standing still in a frustrating holding pattern. We often think of waiting as a passive activity, a time of simply enduring until something happens. But what if we've got it all wrong? What if waiting isn't about being stagnant, but about being strategic? What if this season of nothing happening is actually a crucial period of preparation? The Bible is full of stories about waiting. Abraham waited decades for a son. Moses waited 40 years in the desert before leading his people. David waited years to become king after he was anointed. These weren't periods of idleness. They were seasons of growth, learning, and character building. Abraham learned to trust God's promises against all odds. Moses was stripped of his worldly identity and became a humble shepherd, learning to lead a flock before he led a nation. David honed his skills as a warrior and a leader, all while developing a heart for God through worship and prayer. Their waiting wasn't a punishment, it was a preparation. So how do we transform our waiting from a time of frustration into a time of fruitfulness? 1. Build your foundation. Use this time to strengthen your roots. Read, learn, and grow. What skills do you need for the job you're praying for? What character traits do you need for the relationship you desire? Don't just wait for the door to open. Make sure you're ready to walk through it. 2. Serve others. Waiting can be incredibly self-focused. We get so caught up in what we don't have that we forget to see the needs of those around us. Actively seek out opportunities to serve. When you pour into others, you take the focus off your own circumstances and find purpose in the present moment. 3. Strengthen your relationship with God. This is the most crucial part of waiting well. Use this time to draw closer to God. Pour out your frustrations to Him. Study His promises. Cultivate a heart of gratitude for where you are right now, not just for where you hope to be. The truth is, God's timing is perfect because His plans are perfect. He sees the whole picture, while we only see a small piece of the canvas. He knows what you need, who you need to become, and when the best time is for it all to come together. So, as you find yourself in a season of waiting, remember that this isn't a holding pattern.